over here, Al, these birds that are floating on the surface, the grebe, there's one that just went down. They'll dive down and hold their breath for up to 5 minutes underwater. What they're doing is they're pushing the bait and putting it into like a tight ball. And what they're going to do is when they have an opportunity, they're going to dart in there and grab a piece of bait. They'll push it against the bank, and then I can harvest it. Or the fish will do that. Ideally, the fish are doing it for us. But
right,
we'll see.
And you said that you can identify the bait. There's also other birds on the bank over there?
Yeah, that's how, when I can make it's catchable for me, is when the birds are along the shoreline. If you noticed on the way in, there's a little green heron that was flying around there, and I noticed a little nervous water too, so that's a good thing. I'm Marc Mitrany with Ojai Angler Professional Fishing Guide Service here in Ojai, California. I have the pleasure today fishing with Al all the way out from Australia, and today we were applying a live shad technique. What we did was we came here this morning, harvested the live threadfin shad with a dip net, put it in the live bait tank, and then applied a fly line and a weighted bait technique to get the bait down on the bottom lower. Most of the strikes have been coming down low right on the bottom. A lot of times it's very challenging because what the fish do is they'll pull the bait in, inhale it like a vacuum cleaner, take it all the way back in their throat where they're crunchers, and they'll pop it once and then reject it, and all they're doing is taking the eyeballs right there on the roof of his mouth. Those are the crunchers, and when the fish takes the bait, they inhale it with their gills. So as we're fishing for the bass and we're waiting for them to take the bait, what we're doing is we're holding the line with an open bail so the bait has freedom, and as soon as the fish takes the bait, there's no resistance. The fish can't feel any tension or resistance, and he'll hit it, and then you let him swim off with it anywhere from 6 to 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And after the fish has swam off with 6 to 8 seconds, whether he's swimming away from you or towards you, close bail, hand on the reel, crank tip down, reel in the slack, and just let him have it, and then reel. And that's usually it's on. So there's a lot of timing in this time of year, especially when they're just eyeballing the baits.
It's really sort of pretty finesse stuff at the moment, isn't it?
Very finesse.
Thanks for that demo, that was great.
You're welcome. Look here, there's a perfect example of a swing and a miss. So there's the eyes are gone.
Yeah.
That was a fish.
Really?
Missed it.
Just now?
Just now, yeah.
Okay. Want me to? Yeah, see if you can get him to get it, the fish. Putting up a good fight.
A little. Got it. Yeah, nice. Okay. You want to go down and grab him, or? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Or I could net him. Just not. There you go. Nice and easy.
Everybody back at home and wants to see a largemouth bass up close. Why they're called largemouth bass. Look at the size of that mouth. And when they were fighting, they were coming out of the water and mouth open, gills flaring, and just going absolutely berserk. So they do fight really well. Beautiful fish. All right, stoked. Thanks very much, Mark, and Ojai Angler.
My pleasure.